Quake Quampians.
Quake Quampians. That's right, I stole the TTS. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Fraggy Friday. We're gonna play some Quake Champions today. Bring out the tit. Wear honkers. I haven't been on screen. I haven't been on screen. Do you realize? Do you understand what you're saying? I have only just appeared, and I am already being bombarded with show tit. Wear boob. Oh, fuck. You see what you did, chat? We now have a raid of like 1,500 people. And their whole intro to the channel is just you yelling "wear boob" at me. And you know, it only gets worse. Because what I was gonna do next, you already know what I was gonna do next. What I was gonna do next was this. Let me just get these situated for you. Thanks for the raid, Invader Vi. Appreciate it. I hope whatever you were doing over there was fun. We only just started. I didn't even turn well, the game is on, but I mean, I haven't even put it on the screen yet, so we're about to get fired up. So thanks, and hi, everybody. Vi said you had a lovely voice. Don't listen. My natural voice is quite lovely. This isn't my natural voice. This is a persona that I put on for the stream. People complain if I just do my natural voice, but normally, like, off air, I just sound like this.
The Gianni breastfeeding stream has been fully funded.
Hi everybody, welcome to Fraggy Friday!
At your doorstep.
I'm so happy you're here! Video games!
But I know a lot of people don't want that, so we don't do that. Wait, did I pronounce it wrong? Is it V, not Vi? Hang on. Let me know how I've fucked it up this time. Either way, thanks. That's a shit ton of people to raid with. It's V. Okay, I got you. Invader V, thank you. All right, I'm gonna give you a shout out, cause that's a lot. Thanks. And I'm gonna give you a shout out. And I almost raided you on accident. V said something. Yeah, I can get on board with that. Thanks. Oh, hi, there you are. Hiding amongst your crowd, are you? Thanks for the raid. We're about to get started here with Fraggy Friday. Well, hang on. Before I forget, Jelly Dweller, thanks for the sub. Appreciate that. And let me hang on. Let me get back. Give you a little bit more perspective here. It's hard to find cool Quake Championship. Well, you know what? You didn't find a cool one. You found me. But at least I play. I don't play well, but I play. Oh yeah, about the milk. That's what I was gonna tell you, because everyone was like, "Where's your tits?" I was supposed to let you know. We have a week left before the milk expires. The plushie. The milk expires in a week. So if you're interested in that, you may want to get on it. If the campaign fails, they're gonna make me. Okay, so here's the deal. I made this promise already. If the campaign makes it, I will fuck the plushie. If the campaign doesn't make it, someone else will fuck the plushie. But I have not yet revealed who. I understand. Hang on, calm down. I understand that this doesn't incentivize you to buy it. I realize that. But not everything on Earth is towards a sensible goal. You understand? In some ways, the world runs rudderless. But your world doesn't need to run udderless because you can buy milk. All right. Welcome to the stream, 1,500 raiders. I'm sure all of you left already. You betrayed your audience, V. Thanks. And Wari, also thank you for the raid. Good to see you, Wari. All right. So here's the deal. We're gonna do a stream, and the stream is called Fraggy Friday. The way Fraggy Friday works is I hop onto an arena shooter. This week it's Quake Champions. That's kind of our, like, one of our main two. But we play all kinds of arena shooters on Fraggy Friday. Pipe. I hop on, I queue up. You all queue up. We probably bump into each other because the genre's kind of dead. And we have some fun matches. I personally queue up on the North American servers, but if you're not on those servers, maybe queue up anyway, see who you bump into. You know. So yeah, I guess I'll put the game on the fucking screen. Hang on, wait, I got my shit all fucked up. I was looking at, actually, never mind. I don't know if I should tell you that on Twitch. Yeah, so I was looking at Anthro Heat because Anthro Heat is at Midwest Fur Fest, and apparently fucking Edith put Vertex's cock on the table. There's a Vertex dildo, not for sale, sitting on the table at Midwest Fur Fest that I just found out about. So they stole my penis, and it's just out at Midwest Fur Fest. That's what I was doing. That's why. That's what I was. So anyway, here's Quake Champions. Your what is where? What? Yeah. Welcome to the channel, everybody. MF, what are you rambling about? No, it's MFF. All right. We're gonna play. I guess I might as well start with Sorg. That seems fitting, given the subject matter. And yeah, I queue up for everything on North American servers. That's me personally. If you don't bump into me in the match, I seriously implore you to like play your match anyway, and just have fun and bang out matches. I don't want Fraggy Friday to be, you know, people sitting there like just trying to like, you know, to perfectly time their queue or whatever so that they get into a match with me and they don't play at all other than that. Like, I want it to be about people getting some matches in, at least during this small time frame that I can give. I'm only one man, but it is in fact my community service to the Canadian government. It's kind of a long story, but the long and short of it is that Fraggy Friday is essentially like the way I'm paying back my debt to society. For some reason, the Canadian government is extremely invested in arena FPS. And what they realized was that no other person underneath their debt, in debt to them, was willing or able to do this job but me. And so I've been assigned this as my repayment. That is why we do Fraggy Friday.
I will force John Romero to fuck the Smiley Bomb plushie at gunpoint whilst making John St. Serio.
You know, a lot of people don't know about this, but John St. Serio is actually, it's a long, but if you look into the story of John St. Serio, you find out the whole lore for Valentine's Day 2.
Round begins in 3, 2.
Alright, so by the way, I have not been practicing again, as usual with Fraggy Friday, so I'm about to fucking suck ass at this, but case in point, wasting my acid on another sword. Put out some damage. Strog, I love you so much. Hello, fellow Canuck. Listen, I gotta tell you the truth about this. This is probably part of why the Canadian government gave me such a cruel and unusual punishment. I'm not actually... Oh, I'm sad! Sorry, hang on, I hit the wrong button. I really gotta fix this. Alright, I'm happy again. Don't freak out. Even though I was talking about my debt to the government, I'm actually in quite a good mood. Let me tell you about my debt to the government. Hang on.
Incoming quad.
I'm not a Canadian. And I know that some of you are probably really upset right now upon hearing that. I realize that is kind of devastating. I'm sad again. I gotta fix this. This is a problem. Sorry, I can fix this. After this match, I'll fix that. But I'm actually an American who just moved here like 5 years ago.
Enemy has the quad. Quad damage. Enemy has the quad.
Just say sorry enough. I'm getting close. They actually do have a tally for that. In general, I have a lot to apologize for, so they tell me that my progress is coming along pretty good. I think I'm like 80 away. So really only a few more grocery store trips. Yes, Canadians say bit warm in it. Tryptonym, thanks for 200 bits. Sorry I missed the past few streams. It's been hectic. Hope you're well. I mean, you know, you know how it is around here. Is it ever well? But it's as good as it gets. Thanks.
Enemy has the protection. Enemy has the protection. Point blank. Enemy has the protection. Enemy has the protection.
So
Enemy has
close.
the protection.
We started playing RoboQuest because of your stream. RoboQuest is awesome. I still gotta finish the fight on that.
I'm going to skin you while you watch.
Beating it on hard.
This is supposed to work.
Oh, sorry, I'm sad. All right. God, I gotta fix after this match. That is driving me fucking crazy. Sorry, I know exactly what's causing that. The sad laughing clown.
5-minute warning.
Only lucky. Never.
VTubing is hard.
Quad.
And what's worse is it's morally reprehensible. So it's really a lose-lose.
Quad spawn.
You know, I have no problem taking that kill. Not my worst match. Not bad for the warm-up, which the first match always is. I know the secret as to why we use bagged milk. Ask me and I'll tell. I actually don't want to know unless this is like a terrible Casey Explosion tier pun. And if it is, I'll repeat it in my bad Wayne Letterkenny impression. And that's a Get Gianni guarantee.
Incoming protection. Protection spawned. Enemy has the
Shadow
protection.
Lizard Government Agency. We love casting spit.
Party breaker.
You're too droopy to say.
Chat, I don't know if you know this, but you look tasty today.
Protection. Enemy
And I'll tell you something else.
15 frags.
We'll find out how tasty soon. Can I say that on air? That was a reference to the character I'm playing as. Okay, yes.
Frags left.
If you're gonna vor me, you have to do it in the Gabrielle voice. Isn't Gabrielle more of a voree? It's not, hang on, that's not the word for that. Wait, isn't the word for that just food?
1 minute warning.
Me on a package of Oreos, scarfing down these vorees. Voreos. What have I done? Turn the stream off. Close your browser. Close the app. To throw your phone in the nearest body of water.
Incoming quad. Time.
Duo Trigentillion 700 million.
Ah, good. It's my favorite number in the whole world.
Enemy has the quad.
Ah, damn it.
Have your set.
Do you think Duke Nukem experimented with God?
Enemy has the quad.
Hang on.
6th.
It's not an experiment. It's a well-funded conclusion. I meant, hang on. It's not an experiment. It's a well-funded scientific conclusion. Yeah, I needed the word scientific in there.
Thanks.
Sorry I farted.
All right. Would Duke fuck a void monster? Didn't he? Wait, hang on. Before I get into another match, I gotta fix this shit with my sudden bouts of depression. I believe I know what I have to do here. Give me 1 second. I bet I don't even need to BRB for this. Yeah, I do, but I don't use the BRB screen enough, which is kind of a shame when you think about it. So enjoy. Alright. I have fixed my random bouts of seasonal depression. Wait, my tits! Where are they? I said... What? Hang on. I need to focus. There they are. Oh, yeah. Milk dry. Hey, Scorpio, thanks for the resub for 9 months. Johnny will not block this overhead. I have a feeling you're right.
The Gianni breastfeeding stream has been fully funded.
But what if I catch it perfectly between my buzzers?
At your doorstep.
All right. Let's play a video game. That is what we were doing. Who do you guys want to see, Doom Guy? Yeah, you want to see Doom Guy. I know you do. You're whores for Doom Guy. Model looks so good. That is because of Stinky Treen, who also did the Gabrielle VTuber model. And this person is, of course, credited in the stream credits section right below the stream, linked there. Does Quake play anything like Doom Eternal Battle Mode? Alright, Gianni. Alright, don't be an asshole, don't be an asshole. No. No, it doesn't. It's very different.
Person in steamy room, person in steamy room.
Vote now.
Look at shot! Gianni, I love you. Listen, all right. It should feel like we're moving too fast. But this is Quake. You can't move too fast in Quake. So I love you too. Now check this out. All right, never mind.
At Get Gianni, if I made one of your titties knock onto the other,
what?
Would it act like a Newton's cradle? Whoa.
What?
Whoa! Prepare to fight. Round begins in 3, 2, fight.
All right. Sorry, I was not. Whoa. Oh, shit. All right.
Lead tied.
Bye. Polymaker, thanks for the sub. Hello. Whoa. Yeah, I'll keep doing this. You think I won't? Oh, I used that. Yeah, okay, that checks out. Let me just get a gun. Stealth. This isn't... Yeah, okay. Opinion on gay sex? I think Ultra Kill's a great game. I really do. I was a fan of it before I even got to work on it.
Incoming quad. Impressive. Quad spawned.
Answer the question. About the Newton's Cradle? All I can say as of right now is we have a new research project to fund. And at the helm of this development will be Marika. She will be acting as head of R&D. I like to imagine that she's going to operate this in a very Olivia Pierce? Is it Pierce? Olivia Pierce kind of way? From Doom? It's Pierce, right? Not like Prince or Price. I think it's Pierce. R and double D? Alright, Caesar, that one's really good. You shouldn't have wasted that one here. I'm stealing it. Oh, I got an achievement. Can clips be posted in chat? Yes. Links aren't, but links to clips are fine. So, like, for example, if you went to link getgianni.com/shop in chat, that Nightbot would eat that. But Nightbot's a hypocrite, so Nightbot can post it. But if you post a link to a Twitch clip from here, then yeah, you're good. See what I mean about the hypocrisy? What I want you to understand about this channel is that it's not a democracy. It's a dictatorship. This joke sucks. What is with today's stream? Normally we have to stream some weird shit like rats for it to go this bad. It's a QC day. It was supposed to be fucking normal. Meanwhile, I'm spawning into Eisen's turret. Thank you. It's not a QC stream unless you get my legendary Eisen impression. Got him. Something you need to know if you go to play this game and you go to pick Doom Guy because you love Doom Guy, because of course you do, you're a whore for Doom Guy, is his ability, the Berserk mode, is kind of like one of the hardest to actually get kills with. It's probably going to lead you to your death more times than not. But what it's really good for is becoming a small plane. You can use it to just, like, literally fly. By punching through the air so hard you fly. And that is where its real utility is. Want to hop on, but I'm busy setting up torture for my friends and peers. Hey, that's Stinky Treen. That's the person I was telling you made this model. I'm gonna give you a shout out. Awesome. Done. It is done. I missed the completely station. I missed the completely. Wait, no, I think I got it that time. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. V sent me. I need to let you know that I and the world need more of the I love the kind of woman that will actually just kill me. We need a full series. I actually do have a couple other Spike shit posts in, like, let's say in development. Let's be generous and call it in development. Really, it's in what I call the pile, where it's like I want to do these, but they're not necessarily more of that. It's just other random shit that I want to do with Spike, because I fucking love voicing Spike, because I might as well take advantage of the curse of having a natural voice that puts me at exactly the place of the internet's discount Steve Bloom. Like, I might as well have fun with that, right? Got him.
Showstopper from the grave. Enemy has the quad.
Sexually masochistic Spike is definitely a thing I enjoy, but like that video is kind of a magnum opus, right? And I don't want to like do more of it just to feel like I'm trying to do more of it just because it was popular. Like, I don't know, like, let's make the same joke again is something that I'll like, I don't know, I do sometimes if it's like, to me, it's funny that it's a running bit that the same joke is being repeated. Like, for example, the Duke Nukem, I don't actually play blank videos. To me, that's like a funny running bit. But the Spike one, I've been like, I didn't want to just like do another one just to do another one. But if something silly comes up or whatever, and I find amusement in it, then yeah, I'm gonna do it. Or at least it'll go in the pile along with everything else. Along with everything else.
15 frags left. Stopwatch.
Can you hit the gritty with your titty? Sorry.
Incoming protection.
What is that? What do I do with that?
Protection spawned. Frags left.
I love this map, but we should probably play another one today.
Enemy has the protection. Damage dealer. Point blank.
Can you hit the gritty with your titties?
Enemy has the protection.
I gotta figure out how to set up toggles linked to point redeem so people can grow and shrink your tits at will. Jesus Christ! Okay, yeah, I'm on board for that, but only if I get to apply like a cartoonish sound effect for it at the same time. I think what you're asking for could be doable. We'll have to collaborate about that. Okay, maybe it doesn't have to have the sound, but I really want it to. We'll have to look at that. I believe there's a possible future for this. But the whole stream is just gonna be like a war over my chest. My pecs are gonna be so fucking sore the next day from the intense workout of growing and shrinking. Eternal chest day.
3 frags left.
Quick chestians.
Point blank. Quad spawned. 3rd place.
How do I explain to my family this is what I spent my allowance on subbing to this man? Absolutely do not tell your...
MRRP meow meow ro MRRP meow meow ro meow meow MRRP meow meow ro.
Dude. Listen. Don't tell your parents you're here. I'm your friend. Sorry. Dr. Sess, cheers 200 bits. Thanks, Dr. Sess. And says, Gianni, I hope you realize that as long as you have that VTuber, the only thing we'll do is fight for your tits. How can I rally this? How can I, like, channel this into a cause? I guess I'm already trying to channel it into the cause of playing arena shooters. Hey, thanks, Sin, for another 200. It says, people always say, get Gianni, but never house Gianni. It's alright.
Vote now.
I'm okay. You're good. It's just been so hard since the tribe's pre-alpha went offline. I'm okay. Okay, so about that, I did improve a lot since the stream on my movement. On my movement and nothing else. You missed Tribes? I don't know if you heard, but Tribes 3 is happening. I streamed it. There's a pre-alpha, and they're going to be doing tests. More tests. I think they said they're doing another one, like, next week. It's fun. It feels good. I still am, like, shit at the movement, but I'm much less embarrassing with it than I was on my literal first time playing it on that stream that I did. Hitting shots, I am not better at. Hitting shots is actually really hard in Tribes. Not just because everything's moving so fast, but because it has this mechanic called inheritance, where depending on your own speed and trajectory, the projectile literally fires differently. And learning that is hard. But I'm still having fun with it. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do even decently at it. I feel like you'd have to be a super genius, but I'm gonna keep fucking with it because, you know, it's cool to finally be touching Tribes a little bit in my life.
Teams are tied. Lead taken.
The thing with... Hang on, wait. Rightus, thanks for the 200 bits. Saying, people tend to forget there's a man behind the tits. Honestly, not much of one. I'm really okay if you just see me as a fragging pair of tits. In fact, it's the way I see myself.
Teams are tied. Lead lost.
KDR affirming. Where am I going with this bit? Thanks, Rightus. And there's a hype train on that. Cool. I think I'm starting to grasp hype trains a little bit. However, I don't know if I'll ever genuinely pressure you. I just don't know if I could really see myself being like, oh, come on, guys, we're almost there for the hype train. If you want it, go for it. Be your own conductor. What was I talking about? Tribes. Jeff!
Quad damage. Lead lost.
The thing with Tribes is, okay. Take learning Quake, for example. If you want to learn Quake, right? I mean, obviously any game, playing it, getting practice, getting a feel for it, that's the majority of it, right? But if you want to learn Quake, and you go and you look up tutorials, you start learning extremely specific things that you can learn and do and practice to improve. Right? You start learning, like, strafe jumping and circle jumping, and you start learning, I don't know, like, power-up timing, and there's all these, like, really, like, specific mechanics that factor into what I would call everyday play that you can learn and apply and look at tutorials for and really, like, study. When I looked up how to learn Tribes, you find a 12-year-old video of Greth calling you a fucking idiot and saying, so what you need to do is play good and not bad. And, like, the tips basically, like, amount to, hey, jetpack when you're going up hills and slide when you're going downhill. It's fundamentally very simple, but it just comes down to, like, learning the feel for the physics. But there's no, like, there's no trick, you know? There's no, like,
Incoming protection.
when you're, like, trying to learn, like, how to do the skiing or how to, like, land shots or whatever, there's no, like, oh, like in Quake, it's like, oh, that's why I was so much slower than everybody. I didn't know this strafe jumping bullshit. There's nothing like that in Tribes. It's literally just you have to get a feel for it. And for a lot of the Tribes players, they got that feel for it 20 years ago over the course of 3,000 hours. And your ass is grass. But there's really no, like, trick like the way other like arena shooters have asterisk. I know that a lot of people say that Tribes isn't an arena shooter, and honestly, I totally see what you mean. And learning routes, right? But learning routes is beyond even what I'm talking about. I'm talking about like brand new fundamentals on how to like control yourself. Like I can't learn routes until I can learn how to get to them and like actually control which way I am going on purpose. And that's just stuff with Tribes that you just practice the feel for, I think. That's not bad. That's not a bad thing. I kind of like that because, I don't know, there's like, it's not like, oh, you want to play? Go do 3,000 hours of reading. It's like, no, go play for 3,000 hours. And I kind of appreciate that. That being said, I put about 6 hours in on that glorious day where we were allowed to play Tribes 3. And I did improve, but not much. So it's gonna be a long road for me. But it's fun. It's fun to ski around.
Enemy has the protection.
Have you played Eggwife on stream? You know, no. And isn't that sickening? I really want to do more streams for random shit like Eggwife.
Enemy has the quad.
Oh, artistically immature. Thanks for the community gift sub. Jeff! Is he still reading chat? No.
Eggwife.
No, I the thing about my streams you have to understand is my ability to read, I have about 1 hour of it before it goes away. How could I have missed? I almost missed twice. Bye. Got him. Now that No Nut November is over, I can watch a Gianni stream how I'm supposed to. Oh, that's why viewership's up. Here, let me... Oh, I've missed you. Alright, never mind. Stop. You V's just crying. I think I've seen 2 comments from this lovely person who rated us today, and I think both of them were just openly weeping with no words attached at all. This is what listen, when I tell you folks that we do not have a community, we have a Thunderdome, this is what I mean.
Incoming protection.
Gianni. My young, they're so hungry. I need your breast milk so I can feed my young. Please, they.
Protection spawned. Your team has the protection.
Please, they.
Quad spawned. Your team has the quad.
Go piss, girl. Please, they.
Enemy has the quad. Party breaker. Enemy has the quad.
Oh yeah, thanks for reminding me about the makeshift promo. Bye, plushie. Once again, to literally no incentive of my own, a reminder that Orbo's plushie is also live, and you can and should get it. I bought one. I really want my Orbo plushie, so I want that campaign to succeed. I wanna spike that fucking thing so bad. Like, Orbo, more than any other plushie, needs to be thrown at maximum velocity. Oh my god, my favorite Twitch e-girl. Hey, Breasty, that's me. I won! I mean, we lost, but I won. Are we having a Spamton event again? No. A little bastard. He's around here somewhere. You make me want to look at gay sex again. Hang on, I gotta grab that one for the Hall of Chat. That one's a winner, thank you. What happens at the end of the stream? Does your head explode? Do you morph into Gabrielle and run off to kill V1 again?
Vote now.
What happens at the end of the stream? I've been meaning to clarify about this. We're going back to Awoken. All right. It's too graphic to show the audience on Twitch. That's why we have the ending screen that we do. I've been meaning to tell you about that. Time to update the wiki again. Caesar, that wiki you're working on, that doesn't factor in Grifter's lore, does it? Because Griff, that's like a whole other... I'd hate for you to do that to yourself. Let Bullet do that. You don't need to suffer that curse. Is your ass as fat as your monstrous sex mounds? Regarding that on the plushie, we didn't depict that on the plushie this time. I was imagining that maybe in the future, we would do a face down, ass up variant of the plushie to more thoroughly depict my Bumpy. Fuck it.
Prepare to fight.
V is just crying. This person raided and broke into tears and has stayed in tears the whole time. Are you okay? Is there anything I can get you? Do you want some water? Remember to hydrate. Even after a stream. Why am I still Doom Guy? I didn't mean to beat him for this long. Hang on, what's the fucking button to... Hang on. I don't know. We gotta do at least some Ranger, right? It's fucking QC. Oh my god, I'm doing Unholy Trinity. I'm so stupid. So I probably shouldn't pick Ranger, but whatever. Did you hear that? Yes! Come. That's so good. Thank you, Quake Champions. Come. Ranger orders you to come, ASMR. Come. Alright. That shouldn't be as funny to me as it is. The voice lines, like, fuck up like that sometimes. That's actually a newer bug. That wasn't always like that. That's still like something that cropped up relatively recently that hasn't been fixed yet. But honestly, I kind of don't want them to fix it now, especially now that I know I can get Ranger to just say come. I don't need to be Ranger though, because the reason why I'm like, oh, I don't need to do Ranger because I'm on Unholy Trinity is because you already get free rocket jumping on Unholy Trinity. That's no self damage with the rockets. Everybody has that, so there's no reason to be a character whose like main thing is not hurting himself with rockets. However, I don't know who I would be instead. Yeah, we'll just stay Ranger. It doesn't really matter. We'll stay Ranger because I like him. Fine.
Too painful to be a dream. Too real to be a nightmare.
How many layers of internet broken am I on? Oh, not too many really. It's just that I saw the word nut job and thought of something completely other than its actual definition. That's all really. Bye. I missed it. What's the question that this isn't the right place for? I have a hard time believing any such thing exists. What, Steve Minecraft's penis? Something about that? Is it, let me guess, is it square shaped? Is that the question? Is it like a brick or whatever? Because I feel like obviously. How would that even work? Well, I guess you weren't paying attention in kindergarten. The square peg goes in the square hole. And in the world of Minecraft, all I'm saying is there are a lot of opportunities. Everything goes in the square hole. I was thinking about that video. Alright, so what you're saying is you're oh, fuck, why are my jokes like this today? So what you're saying is you're pro-Mindskewious. Fuck, that sucks so much. What is going on with me? Like I was never funny, but it wasn't this bad. Person in steamy room.
Person in steamy room. Person in steamy room. Person in steamy room. Person in steamy room. Person in steamy room.
Everybody quick, activate your person in steamy room redeems.
Person in
Take advantage of this moment.
Person in steamy room. 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 Person in steamy room.
It's getting too steamy.
Person in steamy room. Person in steamy room.
I'm gonna pass out. It's a spa in here.
Person in steamy room. Person in steamy room. Person in steamy room. Person in steamy room.
Why are you torturing me like this?
Person in steamy room. Person in steamy room. Person in steamy room. Person in steamy room.
Wait, steaming room? When did that change?
Steamy room. Person in 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 steamy room.
No, it is steamy room. I just couldn't hear because it was talking over itself 1,300 times.
Person in steamy room. 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 Person in steamy room.
that TTS was still going. For anybody who's like, why is the TTS limit so short? Actually, the emote spam in the TTS isn't even the worst of it. I think the longest run-on you can get is just with the numbers. That is why. That is why the cooldown is so long and you only get so many characters. Yeah, I'm blushing because you fucking steamed the room up to fucking sauna levels. Hang on, it's airing out a little bit.
Damn stupid portals. Taking me to damn stupid places with damn stupid monsters.
Change the TTS rules single-handedly. It was not used single-handedly. I think it's important that we emphasize that it was a community failure.
Stay down. You're disgraceful.
Nut job. Come. Why am I not LGing?
Rocket launcher god.
I always do this. I forget that I have LG in Unholy Trinity. It helped me so much. Didn't really need to rocket jump there, but you know, it felt good, so. And that time I actually completely missed what I was trying to do at all. Fucked it. Wow, he hit a lot. Okay, I was completely wrong. You also have rail if you think you can hit it. Damn right I'm gonna hit that. Make it, mama. Wait, hang on. I didn't think before I spoke. Forget the bit. Can we cancel that? Editor, can we take that out of the stream? No? You've highlighted it. Okay. What was the bit? I don't know. I need to send it to the lab boys to help me figure it out. Hang on, I missed a bunch of alerts. I swear to God I didn't hear these at all. Am I okay? Hang on. Wait! We got a hype train at 69% and I didn't celebrate that? Thanks. That's way more important than the other fucking ways you can succeed with that. Isa, thanks for 200 bits. Good morning, Mr. Shit. Fuck. That's one of my favorite Johnny Cash songs. He goes like, oh, good morning, Mr. Shitfuck. Alright, anyway, forget it. This is a Johnny Cash reference, but it doesn't matter. There's a Johnny Cash song for everything, just know that. Aura, thanks for the Prime sub for 5 months. Hi. Dr. Sess, cheers, 200 bits. Thanks, Dr. Sess! And says, Johnny, do you need a break or something? Like, are you hydrated? Do you need something? I'm not okay. I saw Rigby today, but I don't want to talk about that right now. Thanks, Dr. Sess. Isa, thanks for 200 bits. Oh, sorry. Give you a little bit of a close-up there. Thanks, Dr. Sess. And Isa cheers 200 bits and says, and Justin just says, come. Another 200 and says, you're not okay? Listen. Another 200 to say, what's Rigby at? Please share it with the class. I can't. I can't think about it on air. I can't. I can't think about this. I can't. Tryptonymph cheers 200 bits. Thanks, Tryptonymph, and says, I do have a music meme thing I made of Gabe still in the cooker. The music is all done. I'm just behind on things. Listen, I'm sure whenever... I am absolutely sure that whenever it comes out, it's going to be great. Thank you.
Enemy has the quad.
An Astral Cheers 500. Oh, Jesus. Hey, Gianni. Hey, Chad. I'm back. Sorry for leaving. I was busy moving. Finally settled in and I'm back. Thank you, Astral. You haven't missed much. Nothing. Nothing.
Enemy has the quad.
You haven't. Yeah, it's good. We're good. It's fine.
Lost.
Thank you. Good to see. I hope your move went well. Moving's a lot of work, but it's also a little fun in my opinion. Depending on the circumstances. Sometimes it's not fun at all. It's the opposite of fun. It's pain. It's suffering. It's die. But I hope yours was okay. And Isa cheers another 200 and says, Gianni's down bad for Rigbyette. Don't let your wife know. She knows. She follows the alt. Okay, we didn't talk about it yet, but she was gonna know. There was no hiding. I don't want to talk about this.
Yearn to face the carnage of war.
Gianni, do you ovulate? Whatever helps get frags.
The Gianni breastfeeding stream has been fully funded. You will find the breast pumps necessary at your doorstep.
Oh, hey, Disco.
Protection spawned. Your team has the protection.
Wait, did I get refunded on that? Okay, no, we're good. I deserved to have my ability wasted, but I got to keep it.
Watch. Denied.
Damn, that could have worked. I should have just kept pumping him. Shirtless CJ? Yeah, I really did appreciate the customization they let you have in Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. It looked like a warm place, so making him be shirtless made a lot of sense to me.
777 trigentillion 777 trigentillion 700.
I gotta get the bot checked out. It doesn't. He's having a hard time counting as high as he used to. I watched a Columbo video about this recently. I think something's going on. Oh, he was weak. Bye. Oh, my health.
Excellent. Collateral damage. Quad spawn. Enemy has the quad. Your team has the quad.
They did the sex update for everyone. You can literally go get. Hang on, wait. You can literally go get fucked in the ass by Gabrielle right now. Buttplug.io. They did a sex update for Ultra Kill. Aren't they doing that for Cult of the Lamb as well? If I speak, I will be killed. Got him. Hang on, wait. I'm a couple behind. Isa, thanks for 200. Oh god, you're gonna have to slow down on me, Isa. That's too many bits. I don't condone this many bits. 200. Sub goal, unlimited TTS stream. Actually, we were talking about that. I think that's a good idea. Not necessarily a sub goal, but in general.
The S-Blade has a hack blood
Maybe
charge.
as a sub goal. Actually, that's genius. I take it back. Yeah, I always wanted that to be a sub goal. That was my creative vision. Thank you for 200. Thank you for another 200 to say, come of the lamb. And Astral cheers. Wait, no, hang on. You had another 200 in there that says, the bot didn't do the bit, I'm so sad. At the end, it said, gets shot in the fucking head after the number. I appreciate that the TTS continues to be a varied skill shot mechanic. It's not easy. And you don't get a lot of opportunities, so you gotta make your shots count. I like what we have going on there with that. Thank you. And then Astral cheers 1,000. Thank you, Astral. And we're back to wasting money. I missed it here. You don't need to do that. But thank you. You can say moving can cost money, so you probably shouldn't waste it here, but thank you. Is Bomb talking? Is Gianni a VTuber? Actually, I've been meaning to talk about this. The Smiley Bomb is actually kind of unrelated. My actual VTuber is this. Hey everybody, today we're going to play some Quake Champions. Isa, thanks for another 200. Saying even better, if Buy Milk gets funded, you have an unlimited TTS stream. I don't want to gamble that because I kind of really, I'm interested in the unlimited TTS stream. I don't want to like hold that hostage in that way. Because what if you don't make it? Then you're just going to call my bluff. And I do it anyway. But I am thinking about an unlimited TTS stream. Thank you for another 200. Please just chat. Thank you. I'm grateful for your support, but thank you. Don't do this to yourself. The government will find out. And it says, Smiley Bomb, VTuber model is just Gianni. The stream yesterday was using his VTuber model. That's correct. It's really just a big flesh puppet. Pretty amazing that I can get it to sign prints. Argonius cheers 200. What's happening? Oh! I can't even read these! I'm trying to... Alright.
Person in steamy room, person in steamy room, person in steamy room.
Argonius cheers 200. Thank you, Argonius. And says, I'm currently forcing my Pathfinder players to fight against the homebrewed version of V1. They've been afraid of it from turn 1. I need to figure out how to get Gabrielle as a thing they can fight at some point. Oh, that's easy. Just introduce the concept of sin to the game. You have a bard there, right? Thank you, Argonius. Isa cheers 3,000 bits. And says, fuck you, streamer. Thank you.
2, 1.
Time Snicks cheers 15. What is happening? Money jump scare. Thank you. And then Astral cheers another 200 and says, should I buy the Smiley Bomb plushie? I think you should either buy the Smiley Bomb plushie or the Orbo plushie,
Person in steamy room,
or
person in steamy room,
both.
person in steamy room.
What's... Astral, 1,000 bits? Another money jump scare? Jesus Christ. Well, do you see this shit? I'm not even getting a 1.0 KDR. Thank you. The support should be conditional on whether or not I'm winning. And in that regard, Twitch, I'd like to announce that Twitch streaming is no longer financially viable for me. What's happening? Nick Spuddington, thank you for the 12-person raid.
Incoming quad.
Hi, welcome. Welcome to Fraggy Friday. I hope whatever you were doing, it was fun and cool. Tell me about it. I didn't authorize that shout out.
Your team has the quad.
I think this motherfucker sucks. No, I'm kidding. Well, what were you doing, Spuddington?
Yes.
What the scallop? Alright, good news, Spuddington. You didn't get the Gianni vouch, but you got the infinitely more valuable Uncle Disco vouch. Just because you lost the queen doesn't mean you give up the king. Playing some Warhammer Bolt Gun while wearing a silly propeller hat because I'm a jovial little fella. Were you really? Shit, I should get a silly propeller hat. That's such a good idea. That's wonderful, Spud. I still gotta finish Bolt Gun. I was really enjoying it. It's great. I like that the protag, whose name I forget, I'm so sorry, is just like a total like fan of like he's a fanboy of the Space Marine characters. And also the voice actor, whose name I also fucking forget. He's like a guy people know, and like he's also a total Warhammer nerd. So it checks out that the character's also a fan.
7 duo trigentillion 777 trigentillion 777 trigentillion 777 novum bigentillion 777 octavigentillion 777 septvigentillion 777 sexvigentillion 777 quinvigentillion 777 quatuorvigentillion 777 trevigentillion 777 duovigentillion 777 udvigentillion 777 bigentillion 777.
You say I've never played anything Warhammer, so I'm completely blind to the lore. Okay, you and me are actually on the same page. There's exactly one other Warhammer game that I've known and loved, and it's Space Marine, the 360 era linear third-person shooter. I loved that shit. It was super fun, and I can't believe we're in a universe where we're going to get a sequel. So, when I went into Bolt Gun, I was like, oh, I'm finally gonna play a Warhammer 40K game, or really Warhammer at all, that isn't just Space Marine. I'm finally going to learn something else, another story about Warhammer. And then to my surprise, it turned out that Boltgun was just also in the Space Marine lore anyway. Which is pretty fucking funny. Anyway, stoked for the sequel.
Lead taken.
I will continue to be completely ignorant about the Warhammer universe at large.
Minute warning.
Also, Sharksucker, thanks, me too. Thanks for the sub. Hi. And Isa cheers 200. Thanks, Isa, and says the bits are inversely proportional to his KDA. The more bits he gets, the more he feeds. Keep donating, chat. Maybe we can pass 80 deaths. It honestly, you might be right. It hasn't been going well. And then you did another 300 to say incoming stress test. That was the 7s. Thank you for that. Thank God it's not a different number that we ever do. I would hate to hear anything other than that. Thank you. And Astral, cheers 200. Thank you, Astral, and says I've officially bought the plushie. Thanks, Astral. I hope you enjoy the bounty of milk. Should he sell enough to succeed the campaign. Last I checked, it was around 80% or something. So it's not impossible that we make it. We have about a week, and I think it's like 40 more plushies or something. It's doable. We'll see what happens. But thank you for your contribution to the cause of milk. That calcium means a lot to a lot of people. You're helping make sure that bones out there become strong. The Omnissiah is a raw title. A lot of stuff in Warhammer is really raw. How's Fraggy Friday going? Oh, about as well as usual. I can't play for shit, but we're having fun anyway. I actually didn't mean to be Doom Guy again.
Incoming protection. Stopwatch.
If you want the D, you need me. Wasn't this also a Johnny Bravo episode?
Your team has protection.
I'm dying. Oh!
Teams are tied. Lead taken. Teams are tied. Lead taken.
Isa, thanks for 200. Bone strong and boners even stronger. Thanks.
Teams are tied.
Oration, cheers 200. Thanks, Oration. Good to see you. And says, looked up Rigbyette. She should totally listen to Benson and throw it back.
Lead lost.
I can't think about this right now. I can't think about it. I am on air. I can't think about this right now. There is a TOS here, god damn it.
Lead lost.
And Fat Wizard, thanks for the 17-month resub. Juicy. It's the arena guy. Yeah, that's me.
Teams are tied.
It's a tough job, but what can I say? Somebody's got a job. Somebody's got to be a jobber.
Teams are tied. Lead taken. 1 minute warning. Teams are tied. Lead lost.
I'm convinced Johnny Bravo is just Duke Nukem. That would check out since he's dating Samurai Jack.
quad.
Thanks for 300, Isa. Saying, careful, the last guy who was the job died. Hang on. Checking with the editing team. Do we get one for that?
Your team has a quad.
We do!
Tank. Enemy team wins.
I almost landed a couple shots that match. Not many. I really got to focus up. It's going bad. I have been far too entertained by my hilarious chat, and that's definitely the reason that I'm doing so poorly. All right, chat. Next match is real. Whatever you do, don't distract me during the next match. And I mean it. Rigby at. No. No! Let's go. I bought Ultra Kill. Oh damn, Ink. Yeah, you're gonna enjoy it. It's a great game. I mean, I guess I'm biased, right? Because I voiced the guy, but really, it's so fun. And what I want you and everyone to know about that game is it has so many different options and shit to really tailor the experience to however you want it to be. Not just difficulty stuff, but like, I don't know, like aiming stuff, color shit. There's a lot of cool shit that the game does that it lets you play with to really make the experience work for you. And I really say play it however the fuck you want. Dick around with it, have fun. You know, maybe you do lower the difficulty on some stuff. Maybe you lower boss difficulty specifically or whatever. Romp through the game, have a good time. You know, you'll get a feel for it, and who knows, you may end up swinging back through and playing it a different way on a harder difficulty or with sillier options or something like that. Do it however you want. Have fun. I do voice the prostate of hate.
Round begins in 3, 2, 1. Fight.
All right, this is the one, chat. Wait, why am I'm not supposed to be Doom Guy. I got first blood. See, I'm serious.
Leave time. Slayer. Lead taken. Impressive.
Oh, I missed. All right, I gotta change the hero. Here we go. I don't know. My supposed main, who I don't play enough.
Double whammy. Lead time. Lead lost.
So close.
Incoming quad. I will lead the way.
I got this.
Quad spawn.
When I said the one, you know I didn't mean like I win, right? I just meant that like it doesn't go like completely off. Like I at least land shots. Like I didn't mean this isn't backpedaling. I never intended it to be like I'm gonna win this one. I just mean like the one for like, you know, almost not completely awful. Clutch looks like an 80s action film character. The Clutch, you know what? Yeah. He would fit in too. Clutch is great. I love him. He's so cool. And he really is that bitch. Pipe bomb me all you want, chat. No! Oh, my mega! You fuck! Okay, so the match itself is now conspiring against me?
Showstopper. Revenge.
69 death game. Not even close at all. I don't know what I was thinking, really.
Incoming protection. Point blank.
Fuck!
Point blank. Excellent. Protection spawned. Enemy has the protection. Stopwatch. Shocker.
Well, I am kill stealing.
Blank. Shocker.
Sweet. They were right when they said that about me. I'm the janitor.
Stopwatch.
Miss, miss, miss. Kill myself. Alright, that's fine. We're hitting shots at least. This is the match, I told you. What did I tell you, Chad? I said this is the match.
And the Lord said, Come unto me, for she was Rigby at role-playing.
Shut up. I can't think about that right now. I can't think about that right now. Damn it! Whoever that was, ban them. Mods, spin that user around in their chair and make them dizzy.
Five-minute warning. Impressive. Shocker. Excellent. Headshot. Incoming quad. Quad spawned. Enemy has the quad. Point blank.
Ah, so close. No. You fucking fools. You think at this point that meowing can even distract me? It's like my default state now. Being screamed at by kittens is like, I feel weird when it's not happening. You're only helping me focus.
Excellent. Revenge.
Like what? You may be able to tell, but gameplay is happening. Shit. The challenge is not can I win, but can I keep a KDR of 1 or more? So far, it's going good.
Incoming protection.
Fuck. Cool. Shit.
Protection spawned. Enemy has the protection.
So? Oh.
15 frags left.
I'll take it.
Stopwatch. Damage dealer.
I thought for sure I had that. I have. It's still at 1. It's still at 1. So help me God if I lose this bet. Now I'm becoming a Call of Duty streamer. No. How does he see the video game over those pillows under his shirt? Listen, it's about having enough cushioning for the intense maneuvers that I make with the mouse.
Quad spawned. Enemy has the quad. Frags left. 2 frags left.
Do they jiggle when you run? No, thanks to the help of my Satisfy grips, who is today's sponsor. All right, I got it. That was my objective. I got at least a KDR of 1. That's all I wanted. All right, hang on. I'm a little behind on my notifications. I know that. Isa Cheers 500 says, "Keep going, chat. We need the 69 death game. Rigbyette, Rigbyette, Rigbyette." I can't think about that right now, but I got it anyway. Thank you. Fat Wizard, cheers 200 bits, says, "Glad to catch you streaming. It's been a whack month since the company has decided to join the fad of laying off like 20% of employees and about 80% of freelancers. But at least Kissinger ate shit, so that's something." Yeah, that fucking sucks. I don't know what they're... It is not a good year for the games industry. And they're really fucking stupid if that affected you. That's awful. But you're incredibly skilled, so I'm sure you'll be on to greater adventures soon. You have a voice request for Salt Spear. Now listen, I'm going to, just to avoid any confusion, recently we changed it so that not every stream is a voice request stream. I'm going to do this one because I love you, and it's not a big deal, really. But I have to say that way nobody gets confused and thinks that it actually was the whole time. Negotiations ongoing. I'll probably be okay, but still heavy. Heavy like. Never mind. Forget it. That's awful. And it shouldn't be happening at all. But I'm glad to hear it's not a total crapshoot yet. Should have read the memo. No worries. That is a new change. So that's just something that is. Who did that drawing? Oh, you mean that? That is a Blurry So Cool XD on Twitter. I tagged them in the thumb or on Twitter with the announcement tweet, and also whenever I use fan art for the Fraggy Friday thumbs, I always credit the artist in the YouTube VOD description. It's not saliva in his mouth. No, no, don't tell Twitch anything about that. Hang on. The voice request. God. All right, I got you. I understand, Kruber. We have concealed the existence of chaos and the Ratmen, among other things, but I assure you there is nothing to fear. Calm down, Master Kruber. I promise Italians are not real. Oh no! By Sigma! Thank you. Astral Cheers 200 and says, after this stream, I'm going to speedrun Ultra Kill and lose my mind. You don't have to speedrun it yet, but okay. Wait, sorry. Never mind. I forgot. No, Ink is the one who just got it. Yeah. Didn't you already speedrun and lose your mind? Is that just something you do a lot, Astral? Either way, enjoy, and thanks for the bits. And then Isa Cheers 200. Thanks, Isa. And says, Gianni's a Discord admin after all. Of course, he would have multiple kittens. I keep them in my... Alright, anyway. Those are not my kittens. Those are my jibs. And you can tell the distinction because there's no conversation allowed on the Discord server. Isa cheers another 300. Thank you, Isa. I'm going to have to cut you off. Don't make me cut you off. I'm serious. But it says, just found Rigbyette foot fetish stuff on Google Images. That's so awful. I'm going to have to look that up later to make sure that I don't accidentally bump into that while I'm browsing the internet. Thanks for the heads up about that. And Astral, another 200. Thank you, Astral. And says, I speedrun quite a bit recently. Yes, no good runs to upload, sadly. They're all good runs as long as you're having fun. Alright. Let's do a little bit more Quake. I think at least one more match. Maybe even two. I sent you the link to the DeviantArt post so you never have to encounter it. Thank you. The internet's just so dangerous these days. He knows my name. I had to I meant to tell you folks this. Some of you might remember yesterday's stream where we signed Prince.
Vote now.
Do you hear this? That ASMR is the corner I ripped off of one of the posters with my teeth. It was on the mic before I started streaming. I forgot to get it and I didn't think about it and it was just on the mic when I went to do the stream today. Your zipper. Do you see a zipper on these shorts? Quick access is really important. You want to be able to switch weapons really fast. This calls for a different approach. Thank you again for eating my fucking print. So I had to put a note on that print, a sticky note, that denoted, hey, Streamily, this was on purpose at their request during the stream.
Buckle up, Fritz. I'm gonna take you for a ride.
Your teeth? It
Prepare to fight.
just normal voice actor stuff.
Round begins in 3, 2, 1.
Print digesting stream win. Ah, so what you're saying is we're creating a cinematic universe for Fallen Ace's Goon. Hey, I'm schützen over here.
Never give up.
Impressive. Exciting.
Come on, Billy boy. Stay in the fight.
Who are you, huh? The boss of when I comes myself? Sorry.
Never give up, no matter what the Jerrys throw at you.
You eat the paper, you don't have to wipe. Oh, right, I forgot Impulse 9 is not no self-damage.
Incoming quad.
Didn't used to be this hard.
Quad spawned. Enemy has the quad. Party breaker. Quad damage.
Who's Jerry? Oh, he's talking about Jared. Jared Arbear.
Showstopper. Revenge.
And the throwing refers to how Jared will throw matches, which he claims he did during our infamous Doombringer 1v1, but we'll set the record straight on that in time.
Impressive. Excellent.
These Jerrys are gonna get what they deserve.
And that line, multiple Jerrys, that refers to Jared's. He had like a whole cloning experiment because he wanted to be like minions. I'm not really clear on the exact physics of what happened.
Next.
Gianni's DNA for millions. I was just talking to Marika about this. She was like, start selling panties.
Protection spawn.
And I was like, no,
Protection.
I need to manufacture more demand for it first. And anyway, that's why we are now doing print digesting streams. Because through Panty acquisition, you have a chance to get part of your print back after it's gone through the digestion process. After I pour your print, you... Alright, never mind, forget it. Streamly's gonna ban me, dude.
Time to die.
What the fuck is happening? I'm so far behind in Gianni lore. People have been working on the wiki to help people keep up, but the problem is when people work on that, it kills them and they die. So it's kind of like one of those like generational ships where it's gonna take them like multiple steps through like the family history in order to actually complete the project.
Incoming quad.
That is also, by the way, part of its own lore. Please make sure that makes it into the wiki as well.
Stopwatch.
Thanks, Astral, for 200 bits. Why was the corner ripped off with your teeth? Well, I didn't want to rip out, like, the center of it. So I hope that answers that question. And then you cheered 1,000 bits just to say, I'm traumatized. Don't worry, it gets worse.
Useless.
Enemy has the quad. Get psyched. Enemy has the quad.
Nobody said it'd be easy.
Enemy has the quad.
I tried to tell you, Astral, you didn't miss anything.
Oil for a stepper, Billy boy.
I should have just left. That would have been the right choice there. Astral gifted a sub to Ink. Thanks, Astral. Did that not make the noise? Is it not doing the noise for gifted? Is that what's going on? What happened? We used to be a society. COG standards have fallen.
Head down, back into the fray.
Protection spawned. Enemy has the protection.
I don't know. What if I could have done it?
On your feet, old man.
I gotta remember to use the ghoulies at all.
Enemy has the protection.
Got him? Fuck.
Enemy has the protection.
I can't even rocket jump anymore. God. Oh, hello, Mega.
What if Rigby and that clown girl kissed or SNTHR?
I'm coming for you.
That
Goddamn
clown
fascist
girl?
freaks.
Do you have any idea how little that narrows it down? You just
In the bag, bags in the river.
you just insulted my whole
Stand up straight, folks.
all right, so you know how there's like harem animes or whatever? All right, that but for clown wives. What do you call? Isn't there like a word for like group of clowns? Isn't it like a troupe or something? Troupe anime? I don't know where I'm going with this. My point is that I have a lot of unusual fantasies that I shouldn't be allowed to talk about live on air. A car of clowns.
Fifth place.
Clown harem is just a circus. I want to like take that text and put it over Rasputin from Psychonauts. What else happened? Wari cheered 200 bits. Thanks, Wari. Dracula Flow 4 has released. What, really? Jesus Christ. I still gotta watch the first one. And Oration Neophyte cheered 200 bits to ask Rig Biet and Pomedy fanfic when. Thanks, Oration. Yeah. I gotta wrap this stream up. We're gonna do one more, and then I have something really urgent I need to tend to. Gianni needs that Clark in his nostrils for real, for real. I can't do this anymore. Oh, we're going to one of my favorite maps. Mating Press. This is a Voice Quills reference. Never mind. Why is everything on this channel like this? The weight of the world has become too much for his tits. Never. We can't just write the fanfic right here in chat. Yes, we can. Fuck you. Chapter 1, a silly surprise.
Prepare to fight.
Dude, thanks for the 12-month resub. A year?
Begins in
Okay, wait. Are subs just not triggering the alert sounds at all? What the fuck?
fight.
1,000 lifetimes have come to this. In the air.
And Dune says, what the fuck do you mean it's been 12 months? Clinically insane. Anywho, steals a plushie and runs away. Ah! Fucking plushie! So what you're saying is you volunteer for what I promised the audience should the plushie campaign fail. Got it. got him.
Incoming protection. Incoming quad.
Some of my finest misses. Pipe bomb.
Spawn. Protection spawned. Enemy has the protection. Enemy has the quad. Enemy has the quad. Showstopper. Enemy has the protection. Enemy has the protection. Enemy has the protection.
Mods, remove his voice and add it to Gianni's pool. No need. By participating in this stream, you actually already provided your voice print to my dataset. What you don't understand is you thought AI generation was the real threat to voices, but actually it's Gianni-ration. It's Gianni-rated voices that are a threat. I had been meaning to tell you, but there was no time with the plushie campaign and everything. Do my voice, then you can't? Oh? Oh, you want to bet? All right.
Do my voice, then you can't.
Incoming protection.
Fucking gotcha.
Incoming quad.
You along with the rest of them. That's what it sounds like, fuck.
Spawn. Enemy has the protection. Enemy has the protection. Enemy has the quad. Enemy has the quad. Enemy has the quad. Tank. Enemy has the quad. Enemy has the quad. Enemy has the protection.
You know, I'm thinking, here's a guy who just got Mega. I'll 1v1 him with nothing. And it worked. Mega Milk. Thinking about Mega Milk.
5-minute warning. Incoming protection. Incoming quad. Protection spawn. Enemy has the protection. Quad spawn. Quad damage.
Feel the flame.
Enemy has the quad.
You know, I got a couple kills. I'll take that, I guess.
Chapter 2. Homie gets the quad and blasts inside him.
Has the protection. 15 frags left.
What is okay? Wait, is that the title of the chapter, or was that because that sounded like a sentence? Was that just the entirety of the contents of chapter 2, and now we're on to chapter 3? Is this like a really fast-moving story? Did I write this? I guess it's appropriate that it moves as fast as an arena shooter. You know, it's like John Carmack always said about story in a Pomni fanfic. I don't know where I'm going with this. We'll get you banned in other chats. We'll get you gifted a sub here. I have tried to help everybody understand as simply as possible by, again, I'll tell you again, it's not a community, this is a Thunderdome. That is the equivalent to
Incoming protection.
you're in the arena and you're ripping each other to shreds and somebody sees the way you tore into it so shamelessly and they're just like,
Protection spawned.
that's really nice. Here, take this.
Enemy
And just like throws you a weapon.
has the quad.
That is the same.
Enemy has the protection. Enemy has the quad. Enemy has the quad. Enemy has the protection. Three frags left. Damage dealer. Two frags left.
Chapter 5, loss. We skip. Wait.
Seventh place.
We skipped 3 chapters. 2 was just a sentence of coming. And it hard cuts to loss. I can't with this shit. All right. Okay. That's hang on. I'm gonna button this shit up. Oh. Hi. It's that time of the day. You know. Just oh boy. Where am I? Oh. Hey. Didn't see you there. Welcome to Fraggy Friday. Pipe bomb. Right in my... Thank you, Breasty. I can't end every stream like that. Hang on. I'm a little behind here. My dick! Didn't realize it looked like that. All right. Hang on. Wari cheered 200 bits. Hi, Wari. Wari says, not a VTuber, but please make fun of my pal Sid. They use they, them. They are a cat person, so use that information as ammo. All right. This is not a voice request stream, but I'm going to do it anyway because I love you. All right. Eventually, I'll stop doing them anyway. But, you know, we're still in a period of time where this is a new change. So, you know, we'll give it a little squish here, a little wiggle room. Got you, Wari. All right, let me think about this a little bit.
Greetings, Sid. That's right, it is I, Gabrielle, the apostate of hate. Oh, you thought your day was just fine, and now I'm here to fuck it up. What's the matter, Sid? You gonna go, have some catnip? You gonna go have some milk? You gonna have your milkies? You want your milkies? Nya? Meow? Got him.
Thanks, Wari. Hey. A is a boring name. Cheered 500 bits. All right. This stream is, I'm serious, is officially too many. But thank you. And says, Pomni Gianni enemies to lovers Omegaverse non-con pussy breeding impregnating. You can't, Moving past this one, everybody. This is supposed to be about arena shooters. Wari cheered. I take my thanks back. Wari cheered 200 bits. Thanks, Wari, and actually had another voice request. For Duke Nukem. I got you. It's no big. Don't you even sweat it, BBG. And it says, hang on.
I turned all the microwaves on in the Dollar Tree and it made all the empaths throw up. They must have amnesia. They forgot that I'm him. I'm on 12 Vicodins, smoking that Scooby-Doo dick. This shit ain't nothing to me, man. I'll fucking kill you. Forgot my shades for that one. Yeah. Looking good. Feeling good. Hit it again.
Thank you. And then Wari cheered yet another 200. Thanks, Wari, and said the announcement didn't show up in chat until after the last bit, so poopa stinka. No, don't even worry about it. Wari. Why is this stream is hard? Like, we agree, like, this is not going well, I feel. All right, this is hard on everyone. Everyone's suffering a lot today for this. I gotta wrap this up. And Astral cheers another 200. Thanks, Astral. And said, am I the only one who thought of Sydney from Scream when he said Sid? Astral, you might be the only one. But that's okay. All right. I can't do. I can't do this anymore. I have to log off the internet. I gotta go. Gianni, can you get really close to the camera? Sure. Is this what you wanted? Oh. You slapped my tits with a metal pipe. Oh. That's fine. My bomb. Just kidding. I'm fine. Don't mind the tears. This is why God left. Uncle Disco pins. You need a mental health break? I like to think of it as more of a mental health bounce. All right.
Please get off the screen. I swear to God, Gianni. Oh my God, please no more no.
The idea that there's like somebody out there who like has lost the control to like turn their screen off and is just like recoiling in horror, just like just like the whole time waiting for it to be over. You know what? Just for you, I am gonna get off the screen. It's time to go. Hey, Capelli! QPL's not renewed. Only heard a few days ago. Yeah, I know. I am. It's been amazing, in my opinion, that it's gone as strong and as long as it has, considering Quake Champions, didn't really take off at all. And I guess, thanks for the memories about it. Listen, I'm not going to pretend I was ever really into the esports side of things anyway. I've always been a casual. But I still have always seen QPL, and I've watched a couple of matches, and I really appreciate the whole thing they've had going on there. I think it's great. And it is kind of sad to see it end. But I know Quakers are still gonna quake, and so I'm not too sad, because I know that we'll still have Quake to play. They could unplug the entire Quake Champions, and I bet people would just hop on Quake Live or whatever, so you can't stop us, but it is like, oh wow, we finally hit that point where QPL ends, huh? I know exactly what you mean. Delusional optimism. Maybe they pulled the plug there to give like a clean separation of time because they're about to do a new Quake thing? I don't know. I'm going to tell myself that. Well, we'll see what happens. I feel like no matter what, Quake has a future. I think it like is unstoppable in that way. We'll just see how and when those things happen. I will always remain excited about what is going to happen with Quake. Thanks for the bringing that up, Capelli, because I don't think I've talked about that on stream yet. But yeah, QPL. Salute. All right, folks, I got to get out of here. The pain is unbearable. I can't. No, I'm kidding. real fun as always. Thank you all for another wonderful Fraggy Friday. Really unhinged. Really not mentally well today with what we did here. I should take some responsibility as the streamer. I won't. It was a group failure. But thanks, and thanks for everyone who threw bits at me and follows and subs, and the raids, and especially big shout out to V, who kicked the stream off with a fucking massive raid. Thanks for that. And we're gonna wrap this shit up. We need to do another poster signing. So, the print signing streams should be reliably person in Steamy Room. The print signing streams should be reliably at the end of every month. And you can see specifically when the next one is scheduled on the actual Streamily page, the streamily.com/getgianni page. And I also try to remember to put it on the Twitch schedule, although I think I didn't do that yet for the next one. But also, nobody really looks at the Twitch schedule anyway, so, like, fuck it. But generally, it should be on, like, the last day or, like, either, like, the 30th or 31st or something like that of every month. It depends a little bit. It might fluctuate somewhat, but that's the general aim. And as for other streams on this channel, of course, not doing Tuesday stream, I believe, because we should be doing Wednesday night stream, Wednesday 7 p.m. Eastern, finishing up Frog Detective with the Grifters. It used to be Tuesday and Friday. It'll probably go back to Tuesday and Friday once we finish with the weekly Frog Detective thing. Because I do miss my bullshit Tuesday streams that can just be any game I want that isn't necessarily an arena shooter. Although sometimes is anyway, because I'm an addict. So yeah, that's the plan. And then next Fraggy Friday... Oh, no, I need to tell you about this one for real. Hang on. I need to announce this right now. Look at me. No. Look, not just there. Look at me, actually me. The next Fraggy Friday, I believe, now mind you, this is always subject to change, but I want to give you a warning about this because it's going to be different. I think it's finally time that we play Cat Warfare, which is free on Steam. Pretty fun, not a big install. But I want to see what happens when we throw all of us at Cat Warfare, because that's an arena shooter. It's kind of like Unreal Tournament. It's pretty bare bones, but you do all play as cats, so that's something. I tested it. It works. It's free. It'll probably run on a lot of computers, I imagine. Not every computer, but I feel like it's doable for a lot of PCs these days. And yeah, we're probably gonna do Cat Warfare. Gotta throw in. I can't just do QC and Splitgate all the time. We gotta mix it up. So yeah, Cat Warfare, Fraggy Friday at 4 p.m. Eastern. And buy milk. Bring your milk. So yeah, that's the plan. I'll also schedule that on the Discord after the stream, because I try to do the scheduled events for people who like the reminders on Discord that we're going to be fragging out. We did do a Fraggy Friday for Rats Instajib, actually, and we will probably do it again. I like to do Fraggy Fridays for Rats when Rats is on sale, because pretty much it's dead most of the time. So I feel weird telling people to buy it at full price. It's like, what, 20 bucks or 15 bucks or something? When the game is, like, not gonna really work for them most of the time. But Rats is cool and fun. It's $8.99. Okay, still, but I still like to do it on sale. I feel weird telling people to go buy it when I know that they're not going to find players 99% of the time. We will do another Rats sometime, though, because Rats is really fun. All right. I'm leaving. But first I gotta figure out who I'm gonna raid you to. Hang on. I think I'm going to send you over to... Do you guys want... I feel like this has been a really boob-heavy stream. More than usual. I feel like you're really in a heavily chested mood today. I'm gonna send you to the heaviest chest in the galaxy. I'm gonna send you to I've been rated by this person a lot of times. I feel like I gotta send the love back a little bit. I'm gonna send you to Millenoir, who is streaming, I think, like just chatting on VR chat or whatever. And just absolutely slapping the shit out of the camera with massive tits. I think you're in the mood for that today. So that's where you're going. I'm sending you to boob hell. Oh, Dahlia, thank you for the Prime sub. Thanks. You're just in time for the show to end. Appreciate it. All right, enjoy the
Good stream, Gianni. Never stream again.
You're going to boob hell.